G'day everyone, another edition of the Roll the Dice Weekly Wrap. Doing it from the office again today. I know I was going to be out and about. I was actually out and about on Wednesday, and I did my weekly wrap from down at Henry Dwyer's place at St Leonard's, beautiful property down there, but I rambled on a little bit too much, and the hierarchy at Roll the Dice said, no, too long, you have to do it again. So here I am in the warm comforts of the office today, and getting this weekly wrap out. In what was it was a very positive week for Roll the Dice this week. It was we have been kind of just struggling a little bit with a few bad rides and a bit of bad luck as we go forward. Horses have just had slight niggling injuries. Things haven't been working out for us, but it really does feel like it's turning around now. We had Crone, who went round in the last at Doomben, the listed, I can't remember the name of the race, but the listed race at Doomben over 1350. Tony Gollan's been great for her up there. Obviously her first up run was kind of just a forget run, and I think I said in my last week's newsletter that, or actually I said it to the owners, she was going around at 40 to 1, and we felt, myself, Tony, Roll the Dice, that we felt she was probably a 8 to 10 to 1 shot in that race, and that proved to be true. She got a good run through transit. Jimmy Byrne rode her. He kind of owed us one. I was watching it here with a mate, and the first thing I said was, come on, Jimmy, you owe us one. And he repaid in spades. So he got her travelling nice. Obviously, Tone took the tongue tie off, which she's always raced in a tongue tie, and she's never had any issues with it. Weary put her in a tongue tie. I think Mick Price had a tongue tie on her as well. But Tony noted that when he went to put it on at the Gold Coast in the silk stocking, that she just resented it going on. She didn't like it. He didn't trial her in it, but he just thought, well, she'd raced in it. It was the right way to go. He identified that she didn't like it, and it was a lot of the trouble that happened at the Gold Coast in silk stocking. So she had the tongue tie off, settled well. The speed was okay. It wasn't great. And that was the worry. Tony's other horse was going to sit up on the speed. It always gives a strong kick, and if it could have got those kind of slower sectionals from from this, I think it was from about 1,000 to the 600, they didn't really go along that quick. It set it up for his other horse. It gave a really good kick, so we kind of got a good run. He got out just at the right time. She just took, and I don't know if it was confidence enough, she probably took 50 metres, probably 40 metres just to hit her straps. Once she hit her straps, she was in the clear. She had her confidence. She kind of went whoosh, and I'd say another 50 metres. If it wasn't 1350, it was 1400. I'd say she would have been going close to winning the race. So she'll head to the big tracks of Eagle Farm next start, 2 weeks time, and she'll go to the Dane Ripper Group 2. Great race for her. So fingers crossed she can run really well there. We had 4 runners for the week. The other runner was Twitchy Frank. She went round. So we go from the great ride to the one we had Lewis German on 3 kilo claimer to get a bit of relief off her back. We thought that our idea for that was we thought she's a pretty easy mare to ride. Caulfield, you'd need to be up on the speed anyway, and he could just roll along and try and count his head and rate her really well. That all went out the window after we watched the first 3 races there. It was kind of a get out wide and sweep home type of track. There was a really strong headwind down the back. So we kind of thought, this would be an opportunity to ride her with a bit of a sit and let her finish off. So Lewis's instructions were just to help her out of the barrier, get her comfortable, and then get her out wide and get her finishing off. He came out neutral of the barrier, but then he can see he gave her a bit of a dig up, and once he did that, she was obviously coming off a bit of a freshen up. She was feeling really well, and she kind of took off on him. He couldn't hold her. She was 3 and 4 by the trip, facing that breeze down the back, and
we're dressed up in something funny, so can we use that jockey silk?
Yeah, we've got the boys come in, so just doing the newsletter. Riley, say hello. Noah, say hello. How you going? They want to take the jockey silks. Quick, grab them. There's some here.
Yes.
All right. Last day of remote learning, so I'm going to let them get away with whatever they want today. So she was stuck 3 and 4 wide into the breeze, and she stuck on really well. She got beaten just over 5 lengths. the horses that were up the front got beaten 10 and 15 lengths, so she actually went super. She also rolled down to the wrong part of the track, so she'll go to Brisbane now, where she'll head to the race up there. You right, Ross?
Yep. Another one.
Be careful. She'll go to Brisbane now. She'll head to, there's a race called the Gay Waterhouse, 1,300 metres. That'll be spot on for her. And then after that, she'll head to the Broodmare Sales, which are up there, their live sales. So that'll be good to see that happen. She's been a great mare and extremely consistent and great for the owners. So other runner was Andrea Montagna. God, he went super. 1,600, really hot benchmark, 78. If I didn't know anything else, when he travelled into the turn, I was like, God, this horse is going to be in the finish, you know, coming off a 3,200 metre jumps race at Waterball where he pulled up with a heart fib. I thought, wow, how good's he going? Just got held up for a stride or two. Geordie Childs got held up for probably 5 strides. Might have cost him finishing a length closer. We only got beaten under 1.9 lengths. Calvin Burke's just had him down at the beach. He's just proven to us he's a beach horse, loves it down there, so that's where he'll stay from now on. We might just steer him away from the sticks for a little while, just so that he can regain his confidence. So he'll head round at Moonee Valley, not this Saturday, next Saturday. 1,600, there is a 2,000 metre race there as well. And the week after there is a race at Adelaide over 2,000 metres, benchmark 84. But if he can live up to that performance last start, he'll be going very close to winning one of those races. Fingers crossed, we've got to see him do it twice. What else have we got? Oh, we had Kal-El went round on Monday. He went super. He bumped into one of Hayes' well-bred nice horses on the synthetic. It was a funny one, that one. He got in a great spot, Ben Melham, obviously incredible jockey. Got in a great spot, was travelling well. He had the favourite out 3 wide, and for some reason the favourite kind of reacted and came in and took our legs, and with that it pushed us 3 wide, so our horse kind of overreacted, shied to the right. We got stuck 3 wide, and we also got tugging, so got up on the steel. So Ben Melham had no choice. He just let his hands go down the reins and kind of just rolled around them and ended up going to the front, which was a really good move. And the favourite ended up in the right spot to be. We gave a really good kick up the straight. The favourite ended up getting us by half a length. Ben Melham said if we had finished probably ahead behind him, I would have been protesting, but the margin was probably too great and he was strong on the line. But we just said to the owners all the way along, this horse just keeps needing to take natural improvement, and that's what he's done. So hopefully he can improve off the back of that, go to 2,000 metres, and I reckon he'll be really hard to beat there as well. So that was a great run by him. The owners have been very patient with him. He's a 3-year-old gelding we bought over in New Zealand, been very patient, so hopefully he can repay that patience. Runners this week, I've got the 2 runners. We've got Lonrock and Anjana. Anjana's going to go around in the Swan Hill 1,200 metre race, the Golden Topaz. We've found another little injury with her. She's just been injury ridden since she left Mick Price stable as a 3-year-old filly. We've just been fixed up. She's had a few fetlock issues. We've found another issue with her fetlock. It's nothing that's going to damage her along the way, but she needs a little bit of help with it. And then hopefully with that, she's feeling really good. I saw her on Wednesday. She looks as good as she's ever looked. She's feeling well, so fingers crossed she can turn her form around. It's probably going to be her last chance. She'll go around there. Hopefully she can run really well, and then she'll go on a truck up to Brisbane. She'll go to the Broodmare Sales as well. I'm sure she'll be well received up there. It's a really great sale, and she's a listed winner, and she ran 4th in 1,000 guineas. She's been really good for us. So fingers crossed for a $35,000 buy, we can get some good money for her as a broodmare. Defend goes round at Sale on Thursday, 1,600. The noms are out now, but I haven't really had a good look at the noms to see what the acceptance will be like, but fingers crossed he goes around and puts his best foot forward. His run was great last start. He's had 3 weeks in between runs. Mick Price hasn't missed him. He's got him really fit, so I reckon he'll be one to follow going forward. That's our runners from last week. This week, one more quick announcement. Just wanted to let everyone know we've just finalised the purchase. The vet's been done of a filly over in New Zealand called Gold Bracelet. She's had 4 starts over there for 3 wins, or maybe, sorry, it might be the other way around. 5 starts. No, it's 4 starts for 3 wins. Her last start, she won the Wellington Guineas in a really, really nice fashion, beating a really nice horse, Levente, over there. So we've purchased half of her. The owner over there, Jen Camplin, stayed in for half. She'll be back over here on the 1st of July. There may be a 2.5% share left in her, but she sold really quickly. She's already got residual value as a broodmare, so she's going to be one to look out for to go around in the RTD. They're going to be hybrid colours, so RTD and Jen Camplin colours together, which is really exciting for us. And she'll look at probably the Matriarch in the spring. Group 2 Matriarch will be her target, and then we'll go hard in the autumn and see if we can find some good races for her. So another filly/mare to join the RTD stable. There is another one over there, Kinshasa. It's coming over, and we're looking to purchase half of it as well. We're still working out negotiation deals. Still has to be vetted. There's a few other things we need to work on, but we haven't even started kind of presenting that or doing PDSs up. So look out for that as well. If anyone's interested, let us know. Fillies, Rich Enough Fillies getting broken in super here at Bendigo. Press Statements doing a great job over there. I see Bonnie was riding it the other day over at Bruce O'Dell's, going really well. I'll be up to the spellers to pick up a few. A few are going to Mick Prices, so it's all happening here at Roll the Dice at the moment. So follow us, and I reckon we'll just get through this patch of the winter, and then we're in for a really good spring. So good luck, and good luck punting this weekend. Come on, Lee. You keep talking a good game. I know you got a winner up last week, but we want to really get a collect for the punters, Lethal. So the Guru, come on, big week this week for you. Thanks, everyone.